today. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw caught by Tony. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. Now Jones. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Gano's kick is good, and the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Wentz to throw again. Off to Thomas on the left side. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Wentz now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's... Wentz going to go on 4th down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. What a time for his... From the red zone now, Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Carson Wentz. Field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And this one is incomplete. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Throwing on first is Wentz. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. Here's Wentz to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wentz going to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he finds McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Sly able to put this one through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On play action, Wentz. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely got down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. Sly able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Back to throw. Wentz out to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. A run here for the rookie. It's Brian Robinson. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Straight ahead, Gibson. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Now Wentz. Completes it to Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for Washington, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Giants, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.